Hey guys, what's up?
Yo,
It's Treese
Lonzo.
and we are After Work, AP, here to talk. It's Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. So happy that it's Friday.
I'm not. I'm on call.
I'm sorry. And I work tomorrow, Saturday morning. So guys, we actually want to say thanks to everyone that started following us after our first episode.
Thank you, everybody, for responding, telling us what we need to do and how we
Yes.
need to be and
Yes.
give structure and all of that. You know,
got
I
a
don't
lot.
care about that. But Treese does.
We got a lot of insight, and I appreciate all of it. All of the constructive criticism.
Not mad at it, just my personal
And shout
opinion.
out to everyone that started following us and subscribing so soon. Okay, follow us on Instagram, After Work AP,
AP.
and make sure you subscribe to this video and hit the bell notification so you can get every time we are chatting after work. So tonight, let's jump right into this. Tonight we're gonna cover 3 topics. Okay.
Uno, dos, tres.
We're gonna first discuss the obvious issue at hand in America of racism, and we're gonna talk about why it still exists, and why is it lingering on? Why hasn't it died out? What possibly could we all do to make things better?
I think we should do the whole trading places thing. Really. Or to be honest with you, I think that we should just, the whole trading places thing is pretty cool. I like that.
And when you say trading places, you mean like...
Have a day in a life. Not a day. Have a whole 6 months.
So do you feel like a Caucasian person should come and live with a black person? Or do you feel like we should totally swap appearance and all of that?
Well, not the appearance.
Because that looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, it would look
Seeing
crazy.
people do that.
You know what I'm saying? Try to do the appearance. But, maybe I should have thought about that before I said it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think
good
just
idea.
trading places and, to show you how,
What maybe goes
on
on.
a day to day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think a week or anything would actually, a lot can happen in a week, but 6 months, oh yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. But at
Maybe.
the same time, some people are just like, how can I put this? Some people, even if they go through the whole experience and all of that, still will have that same mind frame, because it's like I said, it's passed down. It's a passed down thing.
Okay. You feel like it's passed down. So it's, in the fam, maybe.
Yeah, passed down through, generations type.
I definitely
generational
think
type.
stepping into the life of someone else would give you a better perspective. Now, if you're out and about, will one person be treated a little differently because their company is the opposite race? Will that person that's the visitor still get the actual idea of what goes on? I don't know. Maybe having just a self body cam on. I don't know. But stepping into someone else's life definitely has to give you some other type of perspective. In my opinion,
Like the police cams, now in the news they saying the police cameras have a facial recognition thing. I guess I don't know. That's what's been going on right now.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, maybe if the algorithms was changed around to,
Yeah, because they did a report that it was kind of like based on African American, right?
Right.
Okay.
Maybe if the algorithms was switched around and they were put into what I'm saying,
Same situation.
they will understand.
Well, my opinion is, there's 3 groups of people. There is the group that is racist, right?
Straight
They
up.
judge people strictly on the color of skin.
Stereotypes.
Yeah. And then the second group is the people who have been, people who have experienced racism in a bad way. And so now they're very defensive. And some maybe even racist, right? That's the second group. And then the third group is the people who are in denial that racism exists. And to me, these three groups together make the racism issue just constantly stay around. Because you have one group who just walks up to anybody and already has you figured out because you're black or because you're Chinese or because you're Latino or whatever, right? Totally the wrong way to think in life, period. And then you have the group who has dealt with so much stuff that they automatically think that all of the opposite groups are racist,
Right.
which creates an extreme defense, hate, fear, and that just makes situations worse, like a bomb. And then you have these people who know that doesn't exist. That's not what's going on. Right. Who are totally not helping the cause. So those three things really just medicate this racism to live on and on and on. That's how I feel about it.
I think everybody should just hit a J. And just hit a J and lay it all out there.
Just get high.
Just hit a J and lay it all out there.
Legalized.
And you know what I'm saying? And at the end, just give each other a hug, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's so many. I think
they're gonna eat some food because you know the munchies.
There you go.
Food brings everybody together.
Food, everybody. Good food.
Straight up. I'm not gonna lie.
And one last thing, I think that two things need to happen. You have to step outside your box and get to know people that don't look just like you.
Right.
And when you get to know them, you will realize that they are, in a lot of ways, just like you, to be honest. Maybe they haven't experienced the same things. None of us have experienced the exact same things. But they may have so many other qualities in them that's just like you. And another thing would be maybe elementary school. I used to say high school, but now I say elementary. Build a class just for... what do you call it? Getting to know other races, multicultural class, something where people can really get to understand everyone around the circle.
Right.
And stop staying so sheltered half of their life. Then the other half, they don't know how to function, you know?
And another thing, stop being scared. Stop being scared to take the chance to get to know a person outside your race. For real.
The assumptions. Yeah. But I will say, I feel sorry for some people who live in towns where it's 90% one race. Never been around another race ever in their life.
Or never even try to step outside of that.
Right. And then maybe they go to college or they get a big time job in another state. And then boom, they're surrounded by all these races. And all they have in their mind is what either they've been told,
perception,
or what they have seen on TV. You know, if a person look at TV and they always see a black person with baggy pants and, you know, with a gun or talking a certain way, and that's all they've ever seen because they haven't had their own interaction with a black person. And then when they finally get out there, their perception is so tainted, you know? So I feel sorry for those people because some people really like, hey, I've really just never been around a different person of a different race.
True that.
But so that's that. Feel free to let us know how you feel in the comments below.
Teresa's gonna really care. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. Be honest, Teresa's gonna really care.
I'll try to comment
I'm
back to as
I'm
many
a
as
goofball,
possible.
y'all. Let me let y'all know something about myself. I'm a goofball, y'all. For real, for real. I take things serious, but at the same time, I don't take things to heart. So please know, it might go over my head a little bit.
Very good at that. I learned that.
But
I'm
Teresa,
learning that from him.
keeps me grounded. So
I try to. You keep me dodging, cursing somebody out. So.
and other news, y'all.
Other news.
A lady fell off the ship at MSC ship. You know what I'm saying?
One of the cruise.
Yeah, one of the cruise line. I think it was in Norway. Yeah, in Norway, and which nobody knew. No, MSC ships has a man overboard alert system.
Allegedly.
So no, it's not allegedly.
It's
It
confirmed.
does. It's confirmed.
Okay.
Soon as the lady fell off the ship notified the ship automatically slowed down.
Wow.
And within 2 hours, she was picked up by helicopters, by a rescue squad from a helicopter. Now, Norway waters is very cold. I think it was like minus 22 degrees or something like that. It was really cold. So the lady, you know, it's in very bad shape right now. But the blessing is that the man overboard alert system worked. It automatically started to slow the ship down. The crew members automatically responded and hurry up and got the emergency alarm system out to the Norway people, and they picked her up within 2 hours.
That's really cool.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. I feel like every cruise system should have that. And you know, I always wonder, we cruise. I love cruises. I want to get on the MSC cruise. Looks pretty dope. The bars are pretty high out there on the decks or the terraces or whatever. And I'm always baffled. Like, you had to be either in a fight.
At the same time, though, the waves can get pretty serious.
The waves can get serious if you're out there during those waves. So I guess it can happen. It has happened. What's our next topic? Next topic.
It's Friday, y'all.
It's Friday. Oh, I have a sidebar. Ladies, please tie your hair back when you're eating Chipotle. I just thought I'd just throw that out there. Message.
All right. And also, Tree's birthday is coming up in September. Yes, September. Yeah, I'm saying it now because
Virgo gang.
Yeah, I'm saying it now just in
The
case.
psychos, you know.
Y'all want to come join us, you know what I'm saying? On Tree's, you know, fun little weekend, you know. I don't want to give y'all the date because that's doing too much. Mind your business. Sorry, no, let me stop. No, but it's coming up in September.
Thanks, boo.
No problem.
I'm really upset that Out Air just kicked back on. I'm cold. What's our next topic? Our next topic was... Babe?
We're going to have to edit this part, y'all, because we forgot
You
the
want
topics.
to talk about him? I remember who. I just wasn't sure if you still wanted to talk about him.
Who, Floyd?
Yeah.
That was like 2 or 3 days ago, where Floyd is suing Miss Jackson.
That's her name?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Miss Jackson. Yes, Miss Jackson suing Miss Jackson for recording him
Miss
without
Jackson, if you nasty.
him knowing, trying to get dirt on him just in case they broke up. Back in, well, a long time ago, you know, Floyd, you know, she took Floyd to court for domestic violence charges and all of that and whatnot. So, you know, yeah. So, and Floyd countersued, saying that she used her card without him knowing.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I have not read up on that
They've been
story.
beefing for a minute.
Okay.
It seemed like the whole breakup process, it was just a whole, look, y'all.
I haven't read up on him.
I feel
He
like,
stay in the news.
I feel like it's both of their fault. Both of them let them get to a certain point where they allowed each other to use each other in certain ways, and now the breakup is going on.
About it.
Yeah, now once they broke up, it's like a whole. You know how the BS comes when people break up. Some people just don't go their separate ways. Some people want a war.
You just can't let go.
Some people want to make that person feel like shit.
Some people do.
If you want to be out, leave. Leave.
This is true.
Leave on good, not even on good terms. Just leave without having to try to. How can I put this? Without having to go to war.
The breakups are very drawn out now these days. Very drawn out. Which we're going to be talking about some relationship stuff in the upcoming episodes. We got a lot of requests for relationship topics. And we are a couple, so, you know, you can give the women's side, the female side.
I don't think y'all gonna like me, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, now let me stop. But
They gonna like you.
I know certain people will.
It is what it is.
But thank y'all for you know what I'm saying, tuning in our little vid and whatnot.
Thank
You
you
know
for
what I'm saying?
tuning in.
We gonna work on the structure part, y'all. As me doing it now, and I'm realizing like we kind of do need some structure. So all right, y'all got me.
We can actually.
See, it takes some
we
time
can
when you're
cover-
bullheaded.
Yeah. Yes. We can cover more topics though. I didn't realize that we could get through those topics that fast. So, okay.
Definitely.
In the next video, we'll try not to talk about what we're going to do. Right?
Quick question. Would you date someone who don't know how to dance?
Yes. That's not that big of a deal.
I
Really,
can
Boo?
dance. I can dance, but well,
Really?
actually,
Like
I'm
how?
not gonna lie.
Like Chris
I'm not gonna
Brown,
lie. I'm not
or-
gonna lie. I can't dance, but I'm going to dance. Let me just tell you that. I can't dance, but I'm going to dance. I love the move,
I don't think.
especially when the lick get up in there. Like, can't sit still.
I don't think. I don't think that dancing will sway somebody to be in or out of a relationship, Boo, at all. It's not that important.
What? What
I
if
don't
y'all? What if
think.
y'all like literally have?
Unless, I mean, if you
What
going
if
out
y'all
all the
like?
time, what you trying to
No,
have
I'm
a
just
battle?
saying, just not battle, but I'm just saying, like, you know, what if that person be like, you know what I'm saying, nah, boo, you know.
Many of people don't know how to dance, but they still get out there and do it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if that person don't, like, literally?
I mean, I feel like as a guy, I'm not a guy, but you know, for guys, there's nothing wrong with just a little two-step. You know, I don't need you pop locking out there. I don't need to dance with a Chris Brown. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're a goddamn
You better
stripper.
know how to dance.
Unless you're a
Shit,
stripper.
probably not.
Yeah.
I feel like for women, like, y'all should really know how to dance.
Yeah.
Not know how to dance, but
Well, everybody knows how to twerk these days, so there you go. There's your dance.
no, well, yeah, there you go. That's not all. That's not all. Women can two-step too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so, you know, no more silent moments for us in these videos anymore. So, thank y'all for subscribing, you know what I'm saying, and looking at it, and supporting us, man. That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of positive days, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for the negative shit, but I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for giving their feedback and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Have a great weekend. See y'all on Monday. This is After Work.
Yes.
Literally, I just woke up from a nap, y'all. I couldn't even. Treese wanted to get straight into it. I was like, hold up, let me just
Straight
go
into
ahead.
it.
Let me take a nap real fast.
We chilling, you know.
Outside.
We chilling. Some of these
You know what I'm
topics,
saying?
we start fighting up in here. It's like
Oh, and this one is on the iPhone, y'all.
much clearer, God. Thank you, God.
No Dr. Droid. No Dr. Android.
By the way, my phone is cracked over top of the camera. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
When that new one come, that camera will be clear.
She finesse Sprint, yeah. She finesse the shit out of Sprint. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but
I've been
y'all
working
gonna see.
long enough.
Y'all gonna see what I'm telling you.
But
She
no, this
finessed
camera
on
looks
it.
good. Very good.
All right, y'all have a great weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Say cheese.